What is this?
I don't know why it was on the wrong audio device. This is from Sonic Rush.
Okay, yeah, then. Okay, I thought it was a certain song from Klonoa 2. I was gonna
Nah, this is Sonic Rush.
Fucking hell, Sonic Rush.
Sonic Brush.
Sonic brushing.
I mean, you could probably
Yes,
get a Sonic
Brush.
Rush at this point with how much Sonic merch there is. Good evening, my darling batlings. Hello there in the chat, Iron. And Miss Mandy Lynn. Glad to see you both here.
Hello.
Tonight we're wrapping up Bayonetta 3. I'm joined by Miles, Nico. JKR was here earlier, but mysteriously dropped, so we'll see if he hops in at a later point.
Yep.
How are we? How's everyone today? Well, I got to go to McDonald's, which I rarely do anymore, so that was good.
Nice.
My amazing model artist Bonbon is going to be back from their internship in Ireland soon, so I'll be able to commission them for the more advanced model tracking on my face, and also commission them for some PNGs I can use for thumbnail stuff.
Nice.
So I don't have to use the model posing program that I use to make PNGs for my thumbnails anymore.
Oh, nice. As for me, I've been relaxing, working on the next session, which is this Friday, and aside from that, we found out what happened with my mother in the hospital. Prayers out to her.
Yes.
She had a kidney problem, so they're taking care of that, making sure she's okay. So I appreciate any blessings of speedy recovery, and from that, I am excited for Wednesday, definitely.
Yes, schedule update, which I haven't posted on the server yet, but have posted on Blue Sky, and have informed the others of. Red is not available on Wednesday, so we're swapping out Devil May Cry 3 to Sunday, and on Wednesday we'll be returning to Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Because I'm not emotionally ready to slog through Lords of Shadow 2 yet.
Yeah, Lament of Innocence is the better Vania.
Speaking of
Also,
Vania, we got...
Bloody-
speaking of Vania, we got Bloody Tears from Judgment.
One of the better Bloody Tears themes, and also belonging to one of the cool versions of Carmilla.
Yeah. That being said, why don't we swap on over to the game scene and get the end of Bayonetta 3 started?
Yep, noodles.
All right. Where did I put
I am
my
excited
remote?
to see
There
how-
the
I'm
fuck I
excited
put my remote.
I'm excited to hear how this ends.
Yes, the ending is very controversial, I will say.
Well, I will be interested to hearing how this goes and how everything ends. Also, for dinner tonight, I have steak tacos.
Oh, nice. I had enough. I had a discount on the McDonald's app, so I could get a Cheshire's on the title screen this time.
Best boy.
I had a discount on the McDonald's app, so I was able to get 20-piece McNuggets for, I think it was like 30% off.
Yo, stonks.
Bayonetta.
God forbid. I gotta find a way to implement the whole who's sugar thing into Pepper's little bit.
All right.
I want to do that. Anyway,
We're going to start off with Jean's intermission, which is her last one. Side chapter 4. The doctor is out. When we last left her, she had just arrived at the center of this base and the lair of Dr. Sigurd, who she was sent by Viola to go rescue, so they could activate the rift generator to get to the Alphaverse and fight Singularity on his home turf. And there he is.
Who are you?
Ron reject.
Do you know a girl?
He does kind of look Tron-esque. He's in like one of those Tron bodysuits inside of a mobile, like a pod with wheels on it that keeps him suspended in some sort of goop. And he has like a visor.
That's an image.
Yeah. Wrong button.
Find you.
I know no Viola, but I believe I know why you're here. You're looking for a way to the Alphaverse.
Very astute, Doctor.
As it appears you and I share a purpose, I'll gladly assist you in any way I can. On one condition.
Condition?
Oh, he's approaching. He's leaving the goop.
It's been so long since I've had a good conversation.
It was like Professor X if he were in Tron.
I believe that can be
Yeah, he does. And if he weren't British.
After all, we have a long, eventful journey ahead of us.
It seems we had best hurry. Follow me!
Off he rolls. They see me rolling. They hatin'. We get to escape on a motorcycle.
And dirty.
This should be useful. But
And he can attach him. He can attach himself to the motorcycle like a sidecar.
Oh, lovely.
Driving to you, of course.
So
Lovely.
instead of sneaking around on elevators, we're riding on a motorcycle and blasting shit.
So this game literally just turned into Mock Rider.
Yep. And once again, starting the ignition by inserting the middle finger after licking it.
Classy.
That Bayonetta does that too.
Again, classy.
This leads outside. There's a shutter at the exit, so if we can just make it there.
So we can shoot ahead, we can drop grenades, we can do a wheelie, which turns the front tire into a buzzsaw. And we can dodge. And also obviously move around. Dropping grenades
Obviously move.
is your backwards attack. Wheelie is wheelie and shooting are forwards attacks.
Oh, lovely. Huh.
And we're also on a timer to get out of here before shit explodes. Because he set the base to explode before we left.
Okay.
those distant.
And we just got the QDJ power up.
Close by. See the spectacle.
He's giving off Cyclops and Professor X energy with that visor. Yeah, he is.
Arrived to defend
Pretty much.
an innocent. QTJ is
Actually, the Doctor's giving off a mix of Professor X and Havoc energy. I'll take your word for it, because I don't know too much about Havoc.
I don't know about Havoc either.
We got an achievement for killing 20 homunculi while transformed into Cutie J.
Nice.
I feel like it's almost like star power up.
It is, basically. Just, you go, like, I would say Super Sentai, but no, it's more Cutie Honey. Given that, this is inspired by, like, a lot of, like, 70s, anime stuff for this level. All right, boss fight time.
The cat dog.
We fought this thing before in ancient China. It's supposed to be like one of those parade dragons.
Yeah, I figured. But it looks like it's a cat dog version of a parade dragon.
Because it has two heads.
What would a cat dog version of that parade dragon be, Miles? I want to hear this.
Wait, what?
What would a cat dog version of that parade dragon be?
I mean, it's just a parade dragon with two faces, a face on its butt and a butt on its face.
Which side is the butt and which side is the face? And he screams for he does not know.
I mean, they share one stomach, so they're probably just like cat dog.
I'm Facebook friends with the creator of Cat Dog, and he did answer the question. He did give an answer to the question of how does Cat Dog go to the bathroom.
Oh gosh.
And it is the most pragmatic answer I've ever heard to a question like that. You know what? You want to know what the creator of Cat Dog's official answer to the long-running question of how does Cat Dog shit or piss go to is?
What?
It is, I didn't think about it, so why should you?
It appears that someone didn't enjoy
Basically, like, don't think about it too hard.
What the Umbra can really do.
It's probably a good idea to not focus on it.
Probably not.
Oh gosh, this is a rough little
Yeah,
scene.
but we're almost done. There we go. Time to finish.
Oh, the Punisher.
Just a little more.
And it gets crushed by the gate. And now we drive off into the sunset across the desert as the credits roll.
It's totally the gate of destiny.
I will say this though, I do like the memes of this game. This is definitely meme worthy.
Oh yeah, all the Bayonetta games have inspired some memes, whether in the fandom or in general gaming circles.
Oh god.
Like, Bayonetta 2 was nominated for Action Game of the Year at the Game Awards the year it came out, and there was genuine outrage that it didn't win. And the reason that it didn't win was because some of the people that are on the board that actually votes on who gets Game of the Year awards threatened to quit the entire Game Awards and boycott it if Bayonetta 2 were allowed to win, because they were against how sexualized it is. So I'm like, okay, so you're putting your personal biases in front of what's actually deserving of a Game of the Year win, so you shouldn't be allowed to be a judge then.
Brother.
Havoc is Cyclops' brother. He has similar powers, however, the beams don't come from his eyes. They actually come from his chest. Okay, I'm aware of Havoc. I just haven't seen anything that he's in.
I'm afraid I still don't know your name, my brave friend.
Call me Jean.
A pleasure, Jean. So, where do we go from here?
There's someone I'd like you to meet. That is why I took this little
Okay, this is giving me Knight Rider.
I haven't seen Knight Rider, but I wouldn't be surprised if this part's an inspiration, was inspired by it. So now we're at the hangar where Jean's gonna be flying him up there. in a fighter jet.
I think you'll find this ride much smoother than the last.
Are you about to say magic carpet ride?
No. There's no Arabian level, but there is an Egypt one.
I was going to say, Miles, are you trying to show us a whole new world? What the hell?
Are you saying, why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Because first of all, I'm not a little girl. Second of all, no. I have a fear of heights. Smash says for it. I figured you would like John. And now we can play all of Jean's stages as a mini game to just grind Halos.
That's cool.
Nice.
All right, next up, Chapter 13, Kingdom of One.
Or it's here, but not.
Yeah, he's not going to be sticking around, probably, because he does have work tomorrow.
Yeah, I do too. I just realized, thinking about it. But I don't have to be in until about 9:45.
Burrit has to get up super early, dude.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so Bayo's waiting.
Allow me
Here
to
we go.
introduce my dear friend, Cereza. Cereza, this dashing fellow is Dr. Sigurd. He's come quite a distance for us.
She shows her pilot's license, which shows not only her legal name, but that she's a high school teacher.
John has told me much about you during that trip.
Did she? I hope at least some of it was actually true. Jean has a habit of showing off for the gentleman.
You bitch!
You bitch!
That's how you know they're friends.
Close. But that's enough chat. You've brought me here for a singular purpose. Yes? To open a portal to the Alphaverse.
Yes. Sadly, I have a date with a terrible bore.
Singularity. We'll knock down his door, wring his neck, and end all of this destruction. It's time to finish this.
And Cereza, I trust you have what we need. Now, follow me to the altar.
To answer Iron's question in chat, yes, Jean's day job is that she's a high school teacher. High school history teacher, I believe. And Bayonetta's day job is that she's a nun.
Great day job.
Hideki Kamiya actually wanted to make a Jean spin-off game for 3DS that would have incorporated her day job as a high school history teacher, but never got to.
Stand back.
They're at the portal generator. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart.
There's 5.
And now it feels more Tron-like.
With all the glowy blue lines.
Yeah.
God. You were gonna say the servers are the 7 Chaos when there's actually 5 fucking gears.
Who said I was talking
Wait a
about the
minute.
gears?
Cereza,
Tell you there's 6 spots and 1 person doing the unlocking, so we can make them the other 2 the 7.
No, there's 5 spots.
I know, but
That's fine.
the thing
You
in the
said
center
6.
that can count as 1. The thing in the
Okay,
center
you
can count
said-
as 6.
Then that would add up to 8, because there's 2 other people
Yeah.
besides him.
But he's the one touching the thing.
If you're looking for a ride back home, you'll have to wait for the next one.
So a bunch of homunculi have shown up to ambush.
if this device is damaged, we'll never be able to open the portal again.
Doctor, you just keep working. Jean?
2 down.
Nerf's up.
3. 4. Come on, Bayo, you can do this.
Ooh.
And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, wait, what's the thing that Dick Vital would say? Boom shakalaka.
Oh my god.
Cobalt Rogue, hello, and he says, man, I wish we got that John 3DS game. I would have played the hell out of that one. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think Platinum ever made anything for the 3DS.
Hello there, Cobalt.
And now the island, the chunk of the island that the portal generator is on raises up into the heavens.
There, it looks like it was one of those planetary destabilizers from Superman the movie.
Or, you know, you could just say it looked like the laser scene from Independence Day.
Both.
And there we go, our portal to the Alphaverse.
I love how they're just standing there and they can destroy that thing if they're not careful.
I mean, it's a pretty glowy light. You would do the same thing. Up, they're jamming the gears.
Yep. Portal's closing.
3DS Library was already peak. Only a Platinum title could have really enhanced it. Agreed.
Damn. The portal will close.
Time for Jean to do some demon summoning action. Our one time we get to see Madama Styx, her demon companion. We have to spin!
In.
And off she fucks.
Yeah, JKR beat me to it.
God dang it.
Until she does.
Thank you, JKR.
Thank you, Jake.
I knew I could count on you.
Against all of them, it gets destroyed. There's no chance to die.
Just a thought I have. We get a 4th Bayonetta game. Would Bayonetta's guns end up with 4 barrels? Theoretically, they could. They could just add 1 more barrel per game.
Bayonetta 67.
By the time we get to Bayonetta 64, it's going to be the biggest fuck-off pistol ever.
Bayonetta 69.
Bayonetta 69, yeah. They'll end it at Bayonetta 69 because it's the best number to end off.
No, they're making 2 versions, Bayonetta 6 and Bayonetta 7.
Bayonetta 6, 7.
No.
Released on the same day.
No. Why you cringe? The fuck?
And the chaotic rift that we have to travel through is falling apart around us. So we have to be a speedy bitch.
Speedy.
Probably.
All right, what do you have for me, treasure?
Speedy Godzilla.
Halos, that's what.
Oh my gosh, the prancing looks so interesting.
The prancing frog, yes. She just looks so nonchalant.
I know, it's so weird.
Bed. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to use this time to start upgrading those new weapons I got that I forgot to upgrade.
All right.
The prancing frog just looks like she's going skipping in a meadow.
Yeah. Let's see. We need to start upgrading Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
See, that's about all we can upgrade right now. And you know what? For equipment, I'll swap out Alruna for Abracadabra. Because I like using Abracadabra, even though it's pretty late in the game, so you don't get to do much with it. And let's see, swap out, should I bother with the Rage Wolf thing? For, her, let's see. Effect. Increases the potency of Masquerade Rage attacks. Now I'll keep the Mallet of Rewards. Oh, I took it off. Damn. Come on, Mallet of Rewards. There we go. And because there's not many chances that I get to show this off, we're going to put on Abracadabra, which gives her the top hat and cane, and lets her do this. Come on, you can make it, Bayo. Welcome to the Alphaverse. It's a bunch of fucking nothing. So we have to fight one of these big floating fortress thingamafuckers. What are they called? It's gonna show it. Aureole. Isn't that part of a nipple? That's the easy joke. I do not apologize.
How thoughtful of you to meet up halfway. You've saved me a bit of time. Shao Fi Zod!
I do not apologize. And for this fight, we actually get to control Madama Butterfly. She's so smug. I love her.
Consider this a generous tip. Now, let's see you earn it, shall we?
Oh, she's in rage mode. She angry.
Good enough reason.
Like, she's slow and bulky, but she's got a lot of Bayonetta's moveset, including Witch Time. Ah, fuck. Fucked up the timing on that dodge.
When you hit him with the laser beam, it looks like you're giving it LASIK.
I mean, it is an eye that we're fighting.
Exactly.
We're just giving it LASIK eye surgery.
Yeah. And then my brain, for some reason, goes to I Spy.
You know what my brain went to?
What?
You know that old song, Behind These Hazel Eyes?
Yeah.
My brain went to Behind These Laser Eyes.
The tears I cried behind these laser eyes. Oh my gosh, that's great. You just tell Nico that one when he gets back.
Oh, I will.
I was trying to give him too much mental damage.
Oh,
But knowing you are, you'll say no promises.
you know I can't promise that.
I know, I've known you for too long to know that.
I'm pressing the wrong button.
Ari
A
failed
giant
the
eyeball.
game.
Somebody call Rigby. The eyes need to be shown street rules. I haven't seen regular show.
Someone get the eye some eye drops, man.
Take our time.
Nah, that's for Donkey Kong 64 with King K. Rool, where his eye looks swollen and red.
Oh,
Someone needs to get Ben Stein to King K. Rool. Give him some clear eye.
funny enough, my dad just had eye surgery a couple of days ago.
Oh,
Remember, I don't know if you even knew this, but he had a lazy eye.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, he had a lazy eye for his whole life, and he just got it corrected about 3 days ago.
Okay.
He finds it weird because he's never been able to see out of that eye, really. So, for the first time, he's been able to actually see everything, and it's throwing him for a loop.
There's a surgery I might potentially need to look into getting. Nothing like major, just like more for convenience, and that's I think I might have a deviated septum.
Oh, I do. They're a pain, aren't they?
Yeah. Sure, it's phallic. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, of course it is. I hope Nico gets back soon. There's some big story reveals in this section.
Yeah, I'm sure Nico got distracted. That tends to happen here and there.
So there's the nerve center. And Luca's back.
Werewolf Luca? Yep.
Yep.
What are you doing here?
He can travel the worlds. He's got a Keyblade glider.
Go ahead. I'll take care of you.
Miss Manuelin says get the surgery, Ari.
I saw. I need to see if I actually have a deviated septum first before I think about getting surgery.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm going to take you back home.
Oh,
Oh dear, I've been impaled.
he stabbed her.
She'll be fine.
Are you
Is Bayo pulling a Black Widow and Hulk think that scene from Age of Ultron? Basically, yeah.
Luca? Your hands are shaking.
Except unlike Black Widow and Hulk, this actually goes somewhere.
Good thing she can heal herself.
All right, time for our last fight with Luca.
Let me help you. Wipe that look off your face.
First of all, let's get some more skills for Abracadabra so I can effectively use it in combat. That. And... not really going to be using the Demon Companion for Abracadabra. But might as well. You know what? I'll also swap out the Spid for the Umbran Clock Tower. And swap out Ribbit Libido for Tartarus. Oh well, pip pip cheerio, all that British trot, all that British rot. Yeah.
Truth is that you're a clumsy fool.
Hey, James. Alright, I'm not doing hot like less than yesterday. I cried a lot at one point, but only when all the others were gone. I hope that, sorry guys have fun. Sorry to hear that, James. Hope you're able to, get through this rut sooner rather than later. Go, rock'em sock'em robot.
Got it all out of your system? Now come on. It's time.
All right. We're nearing the end. I think this is a 2 or 3 phase fight, if I remember correctly. All right, time for the mech suit. Get to channel my inner Gabumon and pilot a mech. Except I'm not fighting a tidal wave. That's a joke only people that worked on a Brigimon Frontier will get.
Mm-hmm.
Because that episode never came out.
Yeah. Tis a sad time.
All right, this is the thing I was talking about that's like the dark essence of all the Lukas of the multiverse that have been slain that's corrupting our, like, primary Luka called Dark Adam. There's an like, every universe has an Arc Eve, which is usually Bayonetta, and every universe has an Arc Adam, which, from what we know, is always Luka. Or some version of Luka.
So, all the Lukas who have passed away are basically corrupting the main Luka.
Yes. It's
fun.
explained in some in-game files. It's not told in, like, cutscenes. And just think about keep this in mind. If there's a Dark Adam from all the Lukas that have been slain,
Oh,
then what
Dark
about
Eve,
all the
probably.
Bayonettas that have been slain?
That means there's a Dark Eve.
Yeah.
You have no fucking right to call me by that name.
I return. Sorry.
Welcome
hey,
back.
Nico.
Okay, getting you caught up
you,
on plot
sorry.
stuff. Getting you caught up on plot stuff because we're in a climactic battle now that I have paused. Okay.
Okay.
Bayonetta is in the Alphaverse. She battled against and destroyed the power source of one of those like giant flying fortress homunculi. And right as she got onto its main platform and was about to take a look at the nerve center of it, Luca appeared. She just beat Luca. The dark essence that was corrupting Luca, Dark Adam, just split itself from Luca to fight Bayonetta, and Luca fell into the abyss of the Alphaverse, because the Alphaverse is like an empty abyss with floating chunks of rock in it that as its only land.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
And Dark Adam just referred to Bayonetta as Saracita, and she got pissed off at that, saying, "You have no fucking right to call me that name."
Oh God.
Friends.
Yeah?
What?
Are we done with explanation, Ari, so I can
Yes.
bring something up? Okay. Before we go into this, I just happened to pull up my Twitter because an app just popped up because I was checking it. They are doing a Razer Umbreon Espeon collab.
Cool.
Oh, for a computer?
Like the Razer accessories?
Yeah, Razer accessories. Yep.
Cool.
Because it has Umbreon, Ari. I know you like Umbreon, so I figured I'd bring it up.
Nico likes Umbreon too.
I'll let you know, I've signed up for it to get information about it. So I'll figure out what it is, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. It has not been unveiled fully yet. It's just like basically a
teaser.
Yeah. But if it's like the Gengar that they did, then there's probably going to be a headset, a set of headphones for Umbreon and Espeon, more than likely.
Okay.
Nice.
And probably a mouse pad too, like one of those full-on mouse pads.
Okay. I've got enough mouse pads. Because some
the
chuckle
booba
fucks keep
ones.
buying me booba mouse pads.
I mean,
I have
can you
no
blame
idea
them?
what you're talking. I mean, I have no idea.
It's
what you're
not just
talking
you. Cloud Sato has done it too.
Ha 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 ha. I've never done it. I don't want to do that. Do it.
Give me my mech suit.
about. Do it.
Give it.
Do it.
It's gonna take more than that to put me down.
Means Dark
Like-
Luca goes
Dark Adam.
ginormous. Sorry, Adam.
Yeah. This is officially called Dark Adam because it's the
Gotcha.
darkness left over from all the slain Arc Atoms of the multiverse. And there was a detail of the whole Dark Adam thing that I mentioned to Miles that you were not here to hear, Nico, that I want you to keep in mind, okay? Because the game does a bad job of foreshadowing and explaining this. If there's a Dark Adam for all the Arc Atoms that were slain, there has to be a Dark Eve for all the Arc Eves that were slain.
Yeah. Okay.
We're almost done with this fight.
I'm down.
I'm shooting bats at him. And lasers. And laser bats. All right, time.
Laser
Oh, the
bats.
clock tower.
It bats with lasers.
I hope you have a good night, James.
Have a good night, James.
The bell rings to automatically set up witch time. Unloading all the guns on this motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. Machine guns, missiles.
Unfreezes time so they all hit him at once. He is gone. Oh, no, he's still there.
He's like, oh no. He's like, where'd they go?
No, not a charge shot. There we go.
Charge shot wins.
Anyone who's played Vile's campaign in Mega Man Maverick Hunter X will get that, which is probably just me. All right. And now we finally get examine the nerve center of this homunculus.
Luca.
Up here comes the floaty ball of light from earlier.
Oh gosh, we're having Legend of Zelda trauma.
It's Viola.
Kitty. Bayonetta.
Another floaty ball of light. It's Luca on. The Fairy King. With Luca. He rescued him.
Luca.
Remember, if you don't see a body, he's not dead.
Not, for he is at peace. It seems we have been drawn into the Alphaverse.
And yeah, there's the nerve center. It's another Sigurd.
So I missed a couple streams.
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is right there. It's like Luca.
Viola encountered him he's another universe's counterpart of Luca, where instead of just being a human reporter, he's the king of the fairies. His name's Luca on, and he is able to sense that he has a blood connection to Viola.
Oh.
But she still hasn't said what that is, and he hasn't either.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a feeling. I may have a gut feeling I know about it, what this is, but I'm not going to say
Okay.
anything.
That's good to know.
Is this the homunculus nerve center?
So another Sigurd.
So,
Yeah.
he must have sacrificed one of his own counterparts to control the homunculi from here.
His own counter.
He a bad guy.
It's a bit more complicated than that. You don't get it until, like, post-game if you read the files. This is one of my complaints with the finale of the game. It throws so much at you that it does a shit job of trying to explain by just not trying to explain it.
They need to explain it better.
Yeah.
And this man has to be.
Kitty.
Like, I'll explain it to the best of my ability right here, so you guys understand what the hell's going on. Because otherwise you're going to be lost. This is the real Dr. Sigurd that we were after. Singularity killed him and created a duplicate body, hopped into Bayonetta's universe, and manipulated all this from her universe so he could trick her into going to the Alphaverse as a trap where she would be stuck there, and then he would be free to unleash all of his homunculi death and destruction on her universe, with him being physically there this time.
Hey,
So Sigurd is not a bad guy. It's Singularity impersonating Sigurd.
Jeez. So that whole time, that guy who helped open the portal was really the bad guy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Dr. Sigurd.
Because there was a Sigurd in Viola's universe, too, who was a good guy that fought against Singularity.
That means the real singularity
This also means that John is right there with the real singularity and doesn't know it.
Jeez.
You have been very helpful. But that will be quite enough.
Oh, well, that seems to happen a lot with her. Oh, that's painful.
Yeah.
Goodbye, John. Our time together was short, but unforgettable nonetheless.
So Jean is dead again now.
Oh my lord. Must be a common situation here. Oh,
I mean, she died
right.
in the beginning of Bayonetta 2.
I remember that. Oh, and then he stole her.
Done. All life must fade away. Now.
You still there, Nico?
I'm here.
Okay. So did you get all that plot dump I had to do for you?
Yeah, I got it, and the only thing I can chalk it up to is massive confusion, massive misdirection, all in the sole purpose of destruction and devastation.
Yeah.
It's just one overly complicated genocide plot.
Yes.
Add purgatory.
Yeah, so, oh god.
On top of that, I'll also explain what the hell singularity even is.
Please.
He is an artificial human who was accidentally created in his home universe and given like more advanced intelligence than he was supposed to have by freak accident, which caused him to like seek more knowledge out in the universe and come to the realization that like if he's as intelligent and all-knowing as he is, then he deserves to rule over everything.
So Brainiac / Skynet /
Yeah,
Tron?
he's basically a multiversal Brainiac.
Okay, good to know.
He's basically Brainiac.
And with that, Bayonetta 2 is still officially my favorite, with Bayonetta 3 having Cheshire being the only good thing about that.
Like I said, Bayonetta 3 is very divisive because while it tries to be more plot heavy, it doesn't explain most of its plot unless you take the time to read the files.
It's plot heavy, but the plot is so fucking convoluted. It's just like, oh god, no. Look, I already got a headache. Like, what the fuck?
He's Brainiac if he had the ability to literally control the threads of fate to make it so he wins every time.
There's his army.
Yep.
Come, children. Let's go home.
They see me roll on my Segway. I know in my heart they think I'm white and nerdy. So kind of like the Quintessons from Cyberverse. I'll take your word for it because I haven't seen Cyberverse.
But I think you can show me more.
All right, time for the final level, Chapter 14, A Single Truth. Are we ready?
Yes.
Meanwhile, back in the Alphaverse.
So the Alphaverse was always just a decoy. He wanted us here and away from Thor. That means...
Sean.
trapped here. No way out. Oh.
Something's happening.
Yep.
It would seem these events are the truth I was shown. Now, let the hearts of all Arc-Atoms gather here as one.
Atom magic.
So, for Nico's understanding, all the Arc-Atoms of the multiverse and Luca-On are fusing into Luca to purify him and revive him.
Oh, God.
Hey, Cerecita.
Luca.
I finally figured out what the truth is. Bayonetta, my purpose is to get you to where you need to be. Look. That vortex is singularity absorbing this world's energy.
Luca, what are you trying to say?
I'm going to use it to send you two home.
From there? But how?
Wish I knew just what to say at a time like this.
You don't have to. You're a clumsy fool, but you never fail to impress.
Damn it, Luca! Constantly cock-blocking us. Well, actually, usually it's Bayonetta cock-blocking us. This time he cock-blocks her.
Damn.
Bye, Bayonetta. I'll always love you both.
So, Luca and Bayonetta are, yes, they are, as of this game, a canon couple, as opposed to just a ship tease.
So, can I guess something?
Yes.
Now, since we're practically at this point,
Yes.
Viola is Bayonetta and Luca's kid, isn't it?
They do not make it subtle at all.
I was gonna say, I kind of pieced it together the first stream we did of this. It was either teacher or God, one of the two.
And it ended up being both.
Actually, Luca and Bayo actually fucked. Cool.
Yep. Another universe's Luca and Bayo did, not this one.
Luca and Bayo did fuck.
Yes. And, like, that is the key thing that has pissed off, one of the key things that pissed off a lot of people about this game's story. It's just shipping wars. It's people that are angry that Bayonetta and Luca are a canon couple in some universes, not necessarily all of them, instead of the more popular ship of Bayonetta and Jean. And I'm like, there are people that are like, oh, this is queer baiting because there was so much ship tease and tension between Bayonetta and Jean, and then she ends up with a man instead. And I'm like, okay, if you think that's queer baiting, then what you're doing is bi erasure, because who's to say she's not in love with both of them?
True.
At this point, with how convoluted the story is, I just don't care anymore.
It's only going to get worse from here.
Yeah, like I said, cool. Congratulations. John did not get the fuck Bayo, and Bayo fucked the other guy. I'm done.
But wouldn't that also be incest? No. John and Bayonetta are not blood relatives. They're just from the same witch coven.
Completely different.
Like the Umbra witches draw in people from like the outside world who have high magical aptitude. Think of it like the Jedi Order, except they're on the side of darkness. I thought they were sisters. They're not sisters in the literal sense. They refer to each other as sisters, as in like they're close enough that they're close enough in their bond that it's like a sisterly love for each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like like how an order of monks refer to each other as brothers. Also, John and Bay, if I may add, John and Bay are also childhood friends, and remember, the childhood friend doesn't always win, unfortunately. Yeah, but like my thing is like, this game introduces the concept of all these infinite multiverses that could exist, where we have seen some events play out differently. Who's to say that it's just this universe's and like one other universe's Bayo and Luca that end up together, and that in another universe it's not Bayonetta and John. Like the Egypt one very much seemed to have Bayonetta and John as a couple.
It's true.
Luca!
That's the thing about multiverses. You can get creative with them. It's just this game doesn't. All right, we're in Manhattan again, right where we started. Right next to a ruined Statue of Liberty. Looks smaller than it should. That is a scaled down Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that Statue of Liberty is too small. Like, Bayonetta should not be as big as its head. Either that or Bayonetta's just massive. I hate multiverse theory. Yeah, I think if the 2020s have done one thing for fiction, it's that it's warned people out on the concept of multiverses. But in Bayonetta 3's mild defense, this game started development before the whole multiverse craze in media.
Still doesn't defend it for having the plot so convoluted.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of hard to even care about the shipping wars. What's actually going on. The only thing I care about is Cheshire Go Burr.
Yeah, if there's one thing that will forever remain true about this game, no matter what your thoughts on the plot and shipping and all that stuff is, it's that Cheshire is best boy.
Cheshire is definitely a best boy.
Multiverse theory is a bitch, as Cell once said. Multiverse theory is a bitch.
It is.
All right, time to show down with Singularity.
Archive Origin, what are you doing here? This is a world of my definition. You do not belong.
But here I am, and that's the truth. Maybe you forgot to carry the one.
And here we finally get to go face to face with Singularity.
Hey, did he
as
just
a
T-pose?
kaiju. He T-posed and turned into a kaiju.
The ultimate T-pose. He had to assert dominance and became a kaiju.
Singularity chaos.
Oh.
Time to bring back Sin. We're getting Sin Gamora again. Because you need to fight a kaiju with another kaiju.
Kaiju Wars.
Yep.
It's Gorzilla.
You're not wrong. Shin Gamora's design is based on Shin Godzilla.
Did I actually get that right?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't even know how I created that joke on accident. Kaiju Wars.
Yeah, and what Kaiju Wars boils down to is rock, paper, scissors.
Really? Rock, paper, scissors, bite.
Yeah, it's a whole rock, paper, scissors mechanic. Bite beats block, melee attack beats bite.
Jeez. And I love the little design at the bottom for the first one to make it look like it's an actual like fighting game.
Yep.
Oh no, you've been bitten by chaos. Oh, you parried each other.
Yep. He's about to fire his laser.
You gonna fire in his laser? Oh, that headbutt.
Firing that Lazard.
Lazard.
Yeah.
See how we're gonna strike him this time.
Punch him in
Headbutt.
the face.
And then fire.
Ender Dragon.
Headbutt, then flamethrower.
He's an Ender Dragon. He has purple fire. Man, you don't get any damage in this fight at all.
The laser does not do much damage. It's the physical attacks that do.
I noticed. I was kind of like, what the heck? Are you being hit at all?
I have been hit a few times.
I can barely see the black bar part on your end for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's just because of the black buildings.
It's also because, you know, compression and bit rate.
Kaiju. Headbutt.
Time for the climax.
Flamethrower or fire blast?
Neither. Shoop da whoop.
This looks like the fire and laser.
Yes, that's what the meme is.
Yes.
And we get into a beam war. Just like a real Godzilla. But what happens when one kaiju's not enough to win a beam war?
You have another kaiju.
Because this kaiju's cheating and firing a second laser.
Oh, cheating son of a gun. No.
And keep in mind, this spell does takes a lot of energy out of Bayonetta.
Yeah, I know.
This is the only time we see her doing Deadly Sin on 2 demons at once.
Oh, geez.
It's because she's not supposed to. This is a forbidden ritual in the first place. So here comes Queen Butterfly to add for backup. Also, lovely abs on her. Holy shit. You could grind meat on those.
Well, hopefully she doesn't use too much of her energy up to do this.
Ha! Me! Ha! Me! Ha!
It really was that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was just straight up the Kamehameha.
Oh, going to space.
Yep, launches him into space. Which means our second battle is going to be on the moon.
The moon?
Moon!
Flying to the moon without me? Can't have that.
I'm surprised she can still move after summoning 2 of them.
You'll see throughout this fight that she is wearing down her body as she does this.
This just reminds me of Space Colony Arc.
Because it's a moon?
Yes.
Alright, time for Singularity second form. Singularity balance.
Yeah, at least she doesn't need to summon frickin' the Sins.
Your struggle is pointless. This course of events is an immutable truth, one which only I can change.
Maybe that's how things work where you're from. But I prefer to make my own truth.
Oh no, it's an anime wall scroll. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a wall scroll. Because it's a scroll.
Yeah, just
I like
summoned something from it. Choo-choo Charles.
Weaponized, I like trains.
Oh no, this reminds me of Honkai Star Rail. It's Astral Express.
Space trains.
Yes, it's Astral Express Space Train, and it's a space train.
I've heard of the Great Space Coaster. I've never heard of the Great Space Train. Hey, Lulu.
Hey, honey.
We're in the middle of phase 2 of the final boss of Bayonetta 3.
Who's the boss?
His name is Singularity.
Oh.
So, what it just said is if your demon dies, you can't use it again.
You have to wait for it to recharge before you can summon it again.
Gotcha.
Okay. What the fuck?
Bayonetta 3's final act is breaking your husband.
No, it's the fact that it's gone to the point where I'm like, suddenly Kingdom Hearts does not seem that convoluted and confusing anymore.
This is definitely more convoluting than Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately.
Yeah, and there's no quote unquote side games that you may or may not have missed. This is just how it be.
I hate to say it, I like Bayo 1 more than this. Like, Cheshire is the only thing I like about this game. That and the music.
Like I've
the story just, god damn.
Like I've said from the beginning, this game's story is very divisive. You either love it or you hate it. There's no in between.
I hate it. I'm sorry. I just know.
Like, it starts out fine, but once you get to the final act, it's like, okay, this is too much all at once.
It's just to the point where it's like, I don't give a shit about who Bayo is fucking and who the fuck is this guy. Like, literally. Holy shit.
Like, I will say, as a Bayonetta fan, their final acts have always had problems. This one has it the worst, because you don't understand any of it if you don't read in-game files that you don't get until after you've beaten the game. Indeed. But we do know who Bayo's canon love interest in this universe at least is, since you asked that way back during the Bayonetta 1 stream, Lulu. Her canon love interest is Luca, and they had a kid together in one of the alternate universes named Viola.
Oh.
All right, time for the climax.
Everything hurts.
Summons Madama Butterfly to beat his ass. Now she's JoJo punching him. Or should I say Fist of the North Star punching him? No, it's JoJo because it's a summon being.
Oh, he behind.
Yeah, like I said, he can cheat fate by making it work to his will.
They just need to cheat fate even more.
Yep, that's basically Bayonetta's strategy, is, oh, you're going to cheat by making fate bend to your will? Well, I'm just going to keep defying fate like I've always done since before I met you.
Oh. Wait, does he summon old bosses?
Yeah, he summons old bosses as part of the fight.
I recognize
Just like
these two.
Yeah, these were from Egypt. Now you have to fight both of them at once instead of only fighting one.
Man, he cheating.
DM is cheating.
Oh man, don't give Nico more brain damage.
I don't need no.
I'm trying to give you benefit, like give you some rest, Nico. I'm trying.
Look, at this point, with the headache I've gotten already from the end phase of this game, only thing that this game has that gives me a little bit of hope is Cheshire is best boy.
Yes.
Yes.
That is literally it.
I wish there was a mod that we can make Cheshire like an orange cat. That'd be even funnier.
There are mods for if you're emulating it, but you can't do it on a physical Switch 2 or Switch 1.
Yeah, I figured. I kind of want to see Cheshire be like my cat. Because my cat.
Yeah. It would be cool to have more customization options for Viola's stuff in general, given that the only thing... Yeah, my health. Thankfully, I have a lot of revives on standby, but I'll still use one of my 54, a couple of my 50+ healing items.
Like 64, I think, bro.
It was 54.
I thought it was 64 because I saw it down to 54.
It started at 54 and then I went down to 50. That's how many of these mega healing items I had stocked up. Not using like a single one throughout the whole playthrough, just for this marathon of a fight.
Oh.
Our light show is truly magical.
Shoop da whoop, I'm a firing my laser.
A very nice firing laser. But then he slapped you.
And then I break out the Rock'em Sock'em robot.
He brought his friend to play.
Yep.
He just spun around.
You spin!
Iron makes you spin.
Yes. You know what? Before I deliver the next finishing blow, I'm going to upgrade some of my skills just to waste his time. There we go.
You played with your food there a little bit.
I always do that, especially when it comes to D&D. It often bites me in the ass. Oh. She knocked all the spirits out of him. And now
All the
Bayonetta is
Bayonettas.
joined by the spirits of every slain Arc Eve from the multiverse.
Oh, so this is either going to be a Dark Eve or some sort of like...
No, this is like good.
Oh, this is all of them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and a lot of them you can tell are just PNGs.
Yeah. Except for the ones that you've interacted with.
Yeah, because they couldn't go through making actual rendered and rigged models for all of them. But there are some cool looking ones.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I dislike about this game's story the most personally is that it placed a cosmic level of importance on Bayo and Luca, and I don't think it does either character any favors. I agree. Impossible. You outstrip my ability to alter phenomena.
Clearly, you haven't been paying attention.
Shot in the stomach. Oh.
The truth is what I make it.
Yangi.
And Jean joins the fight.
Yeah, Jean's back.
Jean.
For a little bit.
Let's go.
Also, only time in one of the cutscenes we get to see Jean's demon masquerade form.
Yeah.
Tag teaming rider kicks on him.
She go bye-bye.
And in typical Bayonetta fashion, we return to a version of the opening of the game, with the two falling from space.
Oh, full circle.
Yep, Bayonetta games love to do this, where the opening foreshadows the ending. And now for his final form, which was shrouded in shadow when we first saw it, so now we actually get to see it.
Oh, interesting eyeball there.
Singularity definition.
It looks like a Destiny player.
Yeah, he does kind of look like one of the player characters from Destiny with that armor design. Also looks kind of Warframe.
Yeah.
Like Warframe, but
also,
biomechanical.
He also kind of looks like the alien from Ben 10 a little bit with the face.
Which one? There are over 10 of those.
Oh no, it's not the one that Ben had. It's the aliens that like tried to
the hybrid.
Yeah.
The hybrid, yeah.
Hybrid for a head, the rest of it's Destiny like. Oh.
Yep, this is what happened in the prologue.
And we have Kaiju back, but not really Kaiju.
Yeah, that's regular size Gamora.
Let's call it mini Kaiju.
Kaiju doesn't necessarily mean giant. Like, proper
True.
Japanese terminology for a giant monster like that would be Dai Kaiju.
True.
Kaiju just means, like, mysterious creature.
So it's still a Kaiju, just not super Kaiju.
Yeah, like, by its more, like, proper definition, a Kaiju movie doesn't necessarily have to have a giant monster, just, like, a strange creature that is not a normal being of this world. The the giant monster movies would be more classified as Daikaiju, which means big, mysterious creature.
True.
The only reason I know this, other than from reading some stuff on Wikizilla, is the name of a infamously bad first-person shooter from the co-creator of Doom called Daikatana, where the titular Daikatana is like this all-powerful, like time-bending katana, but Daikatana just means big sword.
Jeez.
Eat shit, Singularity! Alright, time for Gamora to fight this thingamaffucker. I cannot be bothered to remember the names of the various homunculi. I'm just going to spam bite, like I do with a lot of my Pokemon battles.
Or Turtle, use bite. Oh, whoops, wrong Pokemon.
Just spamming bite over and over again to get a flinch chance.
Yes.
God damn it.
There's a new bite, by the way, Nico. It's called Rock Slide.
Yeah, I know Rock Slide very, very well. It's basically bite, but better.
Everyone uses it in Champions right now because of the Mega Charizard Y craze.
Well, Rock Slide's also been a very popular thing in double battles anyway, because double the flinch, double the fun.
Yeah.
Double McGum.
I'm thinking about making a new team probably in the next week or so.
Nice.
Altering the one I have now to be rain themed. So instead of Torque will have Politoed, and then instead of Mega Pyroar, use like Electros or Swampert. Because Mega Electros has Levitate. It's a built-in either Moxie or Beast Boost.
Can I just say that I can't take the Pokemon named Swampert seriously anymore solely because of a recurring term on Vinny Vinesauce's streams?
Really?
Yes, a lot of times if, like, there's something penisy or just straight up a penis on screen in a game that he's playing, he'll refer to it as a Meltbert instead of a penis.
Oh my gosh. Frog War.
I mean, Froggy always comes to our aid, does he not? Don't answer that.
I mean, he was fighting Chaos earlier, so you're fighting Chaos.
Look, to be fair, the British intellectual gentleman that hacks every computer and telephone sent Froggy, so...
Yeah, exactly. We're just getting help from Big the Cat.
But there's no cat.
Also, I might be going a little insane, but I hear nodes of Devils Never Cry in this song.
There might be. Oh, Bayo's mirror just cracked. Singularity's got her by the throat. Surely you must have had enough by now.
You're not getting nervous, are you?
Oh yeah, she's bleeding. She gotta be careful.
Surely you must have had enough by now. I haven't, and don't call me Shirley.
Having trouble running the numbers.
We're back where we were at the beginning with a weakened, dying Bayonetta, struggling to even raise her weapons against him.
I'll be the one who decides.
Oh, if I just like brushes his thigh.
That's his cat.
I
That's his
swear-
cat.
I swear
That's his
to-
shin, not his thigh.
Sorry. Thigh,
I was
crap, whatever.
going to say this better not go into a time loop where the game begins all over again. God damn it!
Nope. It does not do that.
I was gonna say that would be pretty. That would be pretty dumb.
Yeah.
No.
So he's got her wrapped up in the rubble again, like he did when he killed the Bayonetta in the opening of the game.
Bastard!
Darts.
Exploding darts. Ah, the brave soldier returns. You did promise me that you'd be back.
Damn you!
But no matter what you desired, our reunion here was predetermined. As was this woman's ignoble end. Getting ready to throw a lance at her for the finishing blow. Sudden gunshot from some familiar guns.
They're Bayonetta. Oh my gosh.
Bayonetta and her Bayonetta 1 design shows up to the fight.
It's all the Bayonettas from previous games, isn't it?
Yes.
Or is it just one?
It's Bayonetta 1 and 2.
Of course, it'd be those Bayonettas.
Okay, there'll be so many issues. I'm done.
This scene raises so many questions that the game's not willing to answer. Primarily, it brings up a very dubious point of, did all the events of Bayonetta 1 and 2 also play out in Bayonetta 3's universe, or was each game its own separate universe? It does not seek to answer this question. It's just here for vibes.
Also, vibes are not with the way this is playing out, with the amount of Bayonettas that are in one place.
Are there any more Bayonettas I should know about?
No, like
there's child
like
one.
the whole time and space, the whole space-time continuum and multiverse would already be collapsed in on itself. This is bullshit.
It already is. This is the last universe that's still alive.
Yeah, by all rhyme and logic, that universe should already be collapsed in on itself.
Like, part of me is like, you don't go into Bayonetta stories with logic, but at the same time, this story tries to apply logic to its own setting and then defies its own logic just for the sake of cool moments. Like, it is an incoherent story. And I'm okay with that sometimes. I can vibe with stories where it goes for vibes over, like, actual cohesion. But this one's trying to get you emotionally invested, but it also doesn't want to, like, set rules.
I can't even get emotionally invested with this bullshit because of all the headache.
There's your kitty, Miles.
Oh my gosh. I remember.
Labolis, destroyer of fates. And I say kitty because the Labolis in Bayonetta 2 was a dog that accidentally wandered into hell and got turned into a demon. This one is made up of a herd of 5 cats that wandered into hell and turned into a singular demon.
Jeez.
Okay, this makes it all better.
And you can tell because it has faces on all of its paws this time instead of just on the front ones.
Okay, this makes it a lot better. Kitty go burr.
Men of our caliber don't need invitations, darling.
What are you doing here? I destroyed you and your worlds long ago. It is not possible. Are phenomena once affirmed now changing?
It looks like only the three of us made it this far. Oh, and the young lady, of course. That's enough, yes? To prove phenomenal affirmation isn't absolute after all. All right, Lady Killer. Just try to predict what the lot of us will do next.
So now we get to do this fight as Bayonetta 1. We do not get to do it as Bayonetta 2, sadly.
I'm assuming they're both fighting.
Yeah, they're both fighting at the same time, but we're actually controlling Bayonetta 1, as she is called.
Jeez, and it gives you so much, it's like maxed out everything.
Yeah, it gives you almost maxed out health and magic, so you can just go to town on this motherfucker.
It's a good way to end the series, honestly, to have that type of like...
They haven't said this is the end of the series.
Well, end this current game.
Yeah. Like, this could serve as an end to the series, not counting the fact we got a prequel game after this. But, like, this could serve as an end, if not a good end, I would say. Because there's still parts of the ending that are contentious for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
He blows the Bayonettas away. I told you your struggle was pointless. Imagine if you could fight him as all three. Yeah, no matter how many of you defy me, you are no more than twigs scratching at the sky. And now Viola jumps in. Goodest boy jumps in.
That's boy.
And Singularity just swats her away. Now do you see? Only I can determine the truth of this world, and none among you can shake it.
It should be obvious that I'm no twig. You still don't realize just how...
Like, him swatting her away like that just makes me think of that Dragon Ball Z abridged bit with, oh wow, who could have seen that coming?
Yeah.
Stubborn I am, do you? No matter how many of me there are, that doesn't change. That's my unshakable truth.
Very well. Then I suppose I'll simply erase you all and your so-called truth. Here, and in this very instant. And now all three Bayonettas team up and fuse into one. What? What is happening? I've never seen anything like this.
Perhaps you're not a visual learner. I'll teach you the hard way. Gather round. Our light is truly magical.
Can I just say it's impressive that Jennifer Hale is able to pull off voicing 3 different Bayonettas, making it easy. 3 different Bayonettas in one being like that, and making them all sound distinct. So it really sounds like 3 people talking and not just a shitty filter put over.
It is
Yeah,
cool.
that is okay, that is impressive. I'll give it that.
And when you attack in this part of the fight, all 3 Bayonettas appear to attack at once, instead of just, you know, not doing shit. I can see Singularity being Quintus Prime gone mad. Yeah, I can see him as that too. He is very Quintus-on-like in his design. But without the tentacles. Climax! It's like that big arm punching demon, except it's just Madama Butterfly fists.
And she's like, I'm gonna be
Viola, honey. Oh, she got him.
She got him. And he disappears. Behind.
Now he wraps her up in rubble.
He's only a one-trick pony, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And now Luca comes in.
Look at Spider-Man here. Again.
Yes, Spider-Man comes to save the day and give his own rider kick, which misses. Yep, that's Luca.
Luca?
He thinks he's Spider-Man, but he's more George of the Jungle.
Keep you ladies waiting.
It's so nonchalant.
What even is game?
Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, I know it's Bayonetta 3, but what the fuck?
Ark Adam? How? How is it that you exist here and now?
You never cease to amuse me, Luca. I could imagine worse men to spend my last moments with.
Hey, you're the only one I want by my side.
Get a room, you two!
We've got to keep her safe.
I know. She's the one who's going to keep our truth alive.
So Luca can go werewolf at will now.
Okay.
How could anyone resist? Now, let's focus on the task at hand.
Almost done. Down to his last health bar.
Damn it. I don't know if I missed this, but has Luca always had that ability to do that type of transformation, or is it just from the other?
He just got it from combining with all the Arc Atoms of the universe.
Gotcha.
He hasn't. The werewolf thing is introduced in this game, but he's just now able to control it. Before it was like forced on him by Dark Adam. All right, time for Gamora to deliver the finishing blow.
It was like Fang Lomon because of all the orbs on the stomach and.
And we get another beam war. Except, no, it's a beam against a shield.
Oh no.
And there he goes. Is Luca the Spider-Man of this reality or something? Like I said, he thinks he's Spider-Man, but he's actually George of the Jungle.
And off Singularity Fox.
This is unfathomable. My phenomena, immutable truth, challenged and denied.
When you fight for what you believe, you can change anything.
His werewolf form also looks lighter, I guess, from the purification.
Yeah, it's got blue accents on it now instead of red. That used a lot of power out of Bea. And her mirror breaks and falls off.
That's not good.
And the demon seal, the demon slave seal disappears, which means Gamora's out of control now.
Gamora's like, oh, cool. I get to eat you.
And a wormhole is appearing, sucking everything into it. Oh, joy. And the prom is tomorrow! Luke has to choose whether he's going to save Bayo or save Luke or save Viola. And saves Viola. And Bayo is now dead. Knocked the spirit right out of her.
I'm sure there's a way to bring Bayo back. They always do that.
Well, at the very least, this is the closest we get to seeing Bayonetta full nude.
True that.
Luca. Luca. Is that you? I can't see anything. I can't hear anything.
I'm right here.
Yeah, you know it's Luca if you can't see her here.
She just knows. They have a bond that deep. And the hands of hell are coming out to grab her.
Oh boy.
It's Luca cradles her.
She's okay. Seems like we always find each other whenever she needs us.
And we've already come so far.
Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart. We'll always be together, Cereza.
No, Luca. We've always been together. My clumsy, lovely fool. Will forever be in my heart.
It's her, you fool. And
Oh, they took them both.
Yeah, the hands of hell took them both down.
Daddy. Mommy.
A dream that could not
They technically are her only parents now.
Yep.
Jeez.
She's not just an orphan, she's an orphan from the multiverse. And now we get our credits pole dance. Or not the pole dance, but just a regular dance this time.
memories lost in time
Hmm.
This one's more an interpretive dance rather than the pole dance.
Reminds me of the Legend of Zelda dancers.
Yeah, the movements are kind of like that. The
Yeah.
ones from Majora's Mask.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Thinking back, back in the D&D campaign when there was that beauty contest going on during Vixie's part where she did like the flame dance.
Yeah.
I totally should have played the dancer music from Majora's Mask for that part instead of what I played. It just occurred to me now.
Oh god.
Sorry for doing you dirty, Lulu. I should have played a better tune instead of just Googling a theme. General music theme.
It happens.
This is why you need me for ideas, because I can come up with some ideas.
If there's anything I've noticed about my Bayonetta playthrough uploads, it's that these parts of the VODs usually get copyright claims, so if there's a sudden mute during parts of the credits on the YouTube upload, that is why. Because often it won't let me just remove the music track and do it that way. YouTube's real weird about when it lets you do that or not. So it'll probably just be muted. Because this is licensed music. And there's one part that I know is going to get copyright claim because it's a Frank Sinatra song. How would it not get claimed?
Good point. So they ended it, but at the same time, it can be coming back for another one if they really wanted to.
Yeah, they leave the doors open for future sequels. There's post-credit stuff too.
Did they ever decide to bring another one?
Well, 1 year after, like less than a year after this came out, they came out with the prequel, which there is a teaser for the prequel in this game that I will be showing off. That was like, you could buy an item in the shop and it did nothing, but then like a little bit after the game came out, they gave you the keys to unlock it.
What year did the prequel come out?
I think it was like last year or the year before. This is still pretty recent.
So there's a chance for a 4.
Yeah, there's still a chance for a 4. As long as Platinum's got a good working relationship with Nintendo, there will always be a chance for 4, because Nintendo keeps funding these games just out of love for Platinum's passion for Bayonetta, no matter how well they sell.
Well, I'm sure they have a good relationship still.
Oh yeah, they do. Like, Nintendo funding and putting so much marketing behind Bayonetta 3 practically saved Platinum from another chance at bankruptcy, since their big AAA project, Scalebound, with Microsoft, got canceled.
I guess the fact that they put a lot of the games on the Switch too probably helps with the fact they're probably going to make another one.
Yeah, probably. It'll be interesting to see a potential Bayonetta 4 made on hardware that's not, like, limited to Xbox 360, PS3 generation specs, because the whole series has been built on that kind of architecture. We've never been able to see, like, a truly current-gen Bayonetta.
I find it interesting that they're showing aspects of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So that could mean that it's the same universe, technically.
That's what I choose to believe, is that the events played out in this universe, too, as they did in Bayonetta 1 and 2. It's just that, like, the Bayonetta 1 and 2 that show up in this game are just other universes where they kept those looks.
The only thing with the whole Bale and Luca thing, I feel like the daughter of Viola, and this is my opinion on it, is just Bale 1 and Luca. Bale 1 and Luca 1's kid.
That could be it, because the universe she's from is the one with Bayonetta 1's design.
Yeah.
And we never see the Luca of that universe.
Yes, possible. Oh, is she breaking as she's dancing?
Yeah. Like, if there's one thing I have to grant towards this game's kind of open ending for, like, future storytelling stuff and concept of, like, multiverses that haven't been explored, is that it leaves the fans a lot of room to make, like, their own fanfic stuff. Or, like, fan art. Telling their own ideas of stories set in these other universes that we didn't get to see much of. Or even, like, there's been a lot of fanfic about, like, Bayonetta and Luca having their own journeys in hell.
Yeah, I think it's the same universe. I just think that there's another one that was parallel to it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Or two others parallel, technically.
Yeah. Now we're back with Viola out in the middle of the ocean. So remember how I said that if there's a Dark Adam, there has to be a Dark Eve? And remember that Kraken from the beginning of the game that came out fucking nowhere?
That's the Dark Eve.
Don't tell me.
Dark Eve has been around the whole time.
Just said.
And she's the one who's partnered with the Kraken.
Wait. Are you? No. You're just the darkness Arkiv left behind.
It says something that the Kraken's trying to kill you, and all of them know who you are. So I mean,
so now we have to fight Bayonetta.
that looks like Nazoth from frickin' World of Warcraft.
There's only one person allowed to call me that. Hang on. Rewind.
Oh my god.
My name is Viola, and you're never gonna fucking forget it.
Oh my god.
We get an extra boss fight.
That's a frickin' heartless Bayonetta, basically.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because if you got to play as both characters, it's only fair that Viola got one as well.
Yeah. Like, Viola didn't get a playable section during that final boss fight, so of course she gets her own part.
Also, aside from that, it would make no sense for you to getting upgrades for her as well, if it was just gonna be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that thing looks like Nazoth. Oh my lord.
Go, kitty.
Get him, Chesh.
Chesh, go get your food. Go get your seafood. Chesh is good boy. Chesh's best kitty.
Second best
Chesh
kitty.
is
Best
Chesh.
kitty is kitty.
Fair.
Look, Chesh is the best kitty inside of a sword.
Yes. Inside of a
Best
plushie
demonic
that's on a
kitty.
sword.
Yeah, basically best demonic kitty.
That's part of a sword.
Yes. And in the prequel game, which we won't be starting tonight, but will be the next Bayonetta game we play, we get an origin for Cheshire.
Oh, nice. Wait a minute. Don't tell me, Chesh was once Bayo's, wasn't he?
The first demon she summoned.
No wonder.
And that's not even a spoiler. It's the whole premise of the game.
Also, the fact that it's hinted back in Bayo 1 when they called Luca Cheshire.
And her plushie that she called Cheshire.
Yeah.
That must have been her friend here.
Yep. And I feel like Bayonetta, you know, she obviously has memories of those events happening. So I feel like that was one of her clues that, like, there's some sort of connection between her and Viola.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bayonetta's good at catching on to things really quick.
Yeah, she's smart. Throwing an anchor at you.
Yep, an anchor that's also a grappling hook that's also a fuck-off blade.
Oh, she goes wolf form, basically.
Yep.
I mean, you get to keep it on permanently, don't you?
Yeah, for this part of the fight, yeah, it's just wail on her until you're done.
It's like you got through the hard part, we'll give you a free one.
Yep. Would this count as a super boss? No, because it's part of the story. There is a super boss in this game. It's Rodon. Rodon is the super boss in every Bayonetta game. And thus she has slain the Dark Eve.
Oh,
now she must go and slay the Jabberwock.
I love how the Dark Eve's like, just do it if you want to prove yourself.
Yeah.
To save Narnia?
Yes.
That was your last lesson, Viola. But for someone who's grown so much, perhaps the gift of a new name is in order.
Thanks, Mummy.
Did she call her Bayonetta 2 or something?
Always.
Yeah. You can tell from how she, if you can read lips, then you know she said Bayonetta there. She's passing on the Bayonetta name to her daughter.
That's what I thought when I was reading the lips.
And now we get the pole dance set to DMCA Hell music.
I figured I would say that just in case Nico didn't know.
Since he couldn't see the bit of
I
her
didn't,
lips moving.
I kind of had a gut feeling like something was gonna go about that.
The rite of passage.
So basically, if we get a Bayonetta 4, it's going to follow Viola instead.
I have a feeling we'll still see the other two, but they won't be like a huge part of it.
Yeah. I could probably see it as a plot of, like, trying to rescue Luca and Cereza from hell. Sort of like Bayonetta 2.
Yeah, and then they'll probably have them be rescued, but they'll probably be more like a...
supporting
character.
cast.
Yeah. It'll probably be like they retire from whatever they do, you know, that type of thing.
Or just acting as, like, mentor figures.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot they could do, but also there's always the chance they could backtrack on what the end of this game sets up, because the fan reception to Viola taking over the Bayonetta title was not positive.
They could always go the route of, like, there's another universe that survived or something.
Yeah.
And have Viola be like a side character again.
Like, there's a lot of things they could do. We never know what the hell they're gonna do with Bayonetta stories.
I mean, it's kind of out there.
Like, we didn't expect a multiverse story when we saw Bayonetta 3's initial announcement trailer.
And the fact that when I saw the Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3 Bayonetta together, it made me think of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man No Way Home? Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that it had both the original, the second iteration, and the third together in one room.
Yeah.
Come to me tenderly in the June night.
The worst part is I can't just skip these credits because there's fights in the middle of them.
Yeah. Makes you fight every boss again, probably, or something close to that.
No, it's just like key moments from the game.
He beat up Luca.
Yeah, beat up Luca in Paris, as you do. Even though Bayonetta didn't fight him in Paris, Viola did.
It was still a key moment, so we'll go with it. Whack-a-jack.
Yeah, Whack-a-Jack Inc.
Oh my god, no.
That was the name of one of the studios.
That's a name.
And with that,
we're not gonna try and...
with that,
Go ahead,
the pole dance has concluded. And so has the DMCA music.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom! Chocolate!
And I can't skip these either.
I know, I hate when you can't skip credits when you see them.
I can understand not being able to skip the parts that have fights in the middle of them. This is just black screen with chanting.
Yeah.
With Bayonetta 4, perhaps an unlockable second campaign with Bayonetta Cereza being playable. Yeah, that would be cool. They usually have, like, unlockable players for, like, second playthroughs, but they don't have their own stories. They're just a model swap. It would be nice to have, like, two separate campaigns in a Bayonetta 4, as opposed to what this game does by trying to have you swap back and forth between characters, but not giving enough time to Viola, in my opinion, to really make us care about her. Because most of what we see her doing on screen is either being traumatized or fucking up.
Both.
Or both at the same time, yeah. And there's only a handful of stages where he plays Viola versus the vast majority playing as Cereza.
Yeah.
And we do have another post-credit scene after this. And then a scene after that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's a reason I wanted to dedicate a whole stream to just Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 3's ending, I should say, instead of trying to finish it all in one go.
I understand why.
BRB.
Okay. Are the credits over? I think they're over.
Please tell me they're over.
They're over. Back in New York. Manhattan.
Ow! What the hell? Jesus, that hurt! Watch where you're going, asshole! Oh, it's you. Get that prescription checked, will ya? Hey, hold on! Remember that last job? The one you half-assed? The adder almost.
There's our Saga reference. The adder, Death Adder from Golden Axe.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody, you know. Yeah, I know. The baguettes, right? Forget about
That's that or they got afraid of Cream the Rabbit.
honest. Direct with the good stuff.
Okay, so his family survived, and he is weak to his wife.
You know, I'm the one who has to hear it from your pops when you decide to turn my place into study hall.
School's closed today. It is, seriously. So anyway, got got anything good for me? Something where I can let off some steam?
Is that Viola?
That's Viola.
Truck salvage, a lost cat, and some ghosts haunting an old house.
That's the one. Don't wait up, okay?
And now she's wearing Bayonetta's glasses and Luca's scarf.
Cheshire.
That's endearing. Best boy.
And she missed grabbing the katana.
Viola, that's coming out of your cut for this one. So's his kibble.
What's this kibble?
She's still learning.
Yep.
Shit, my bad. Forgot to use the family name. Be back by curfew. Bayonetta.
Yep, that is coming out of your kibble.
Okay. Let's dance, baby.
And now we get the post-credits dance scene that was in Bayonetta 1 and not Bayonetta 2 that I accidentally skipped over in Bayonetta 1.
Oh my god.
With a remix of the theme from Bayonetta 1, Let's Dance Boys.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this thing. It's a little unique.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, now we got two dancers.
Yep, Bayonetta and Bayonetta. Which Bayonettas am I talking about? Nico will never know.
I've stopped caring at this point.
But with all
I've
that
just
said,
stopped
that
caring.
is the end of Bayonetta 3.
Is it?
Oh,
Yes.
third dancer.
Yep, Jean. Technically, there's stages after this where you can get some extra stuff, but I ain't doing that.
No, you're not 100%ing this.
Yeah. Like, you can do... There's a whole separate stage dedicated to fighting Dark Eve again, where if you beat her, you get her weapon and Kraken Demon to use as Cereza.
Oh, there's all...
All the multiversal Bayonettas, yeah.
Oh god.
They're having fun.
Yep.
Cool.
And all this is motion captured, too.
I believe it.
The way you sound so exhausted saying cool, Nico, reminds me of something that one of my favorite Guitar Hero streamers said after being subjected to Super Ghostbusters as a Guitar Hero chart.
Yeah? What about
it just reminds me of, like, after Super Ghostbusters was done, it was like most of the album in one chart, and he just said cool and good. Like, you're tired saying cool to all this has the same energy as that.
Cool, man.
Like, you said there's one more cutscene, right?
No. This is the last cutscene, but there is a playable teaser for the prequel game.
Okay. Honestly, I like Bayo 1 more than 3. Like, God, where do I begin? Like, the only thing I have to say about 3 is I like Cheshire. That's it.
Everyone likes Cheshire.
Like, from what I could tell, you were vibing with this story up until we got to the end.
After we got to the end and then all that explanation, it just killed it for me. It's just like, no. Just no. It's like they try to do too much in an attempt to make something more interesting.
Yeah.
and that's what kind of killed it for me.
Continue in a new gen.
Yeah, at the end it said to be continued in a new generation. And congratulations, you have completed Bayonetta 3.
Yeah. But yeah, again, I like 2 the best. 1 I like a little, and 3 was, I'm sorry. The only thing I liked about 3 was Cheshire, and then I lost. I'm not gonna lie to you, boss. Like, I lost my, like, during the final battle. It was just like, okay, there was I know it's something you just gotta vibe with, but there's vibing, and then there's just complete and utter bullshit.
And for some post-game stuff and revisiting stages, we now have Labolas and his associated weapon as stuff we can use. We've got the very hard difficulty non-stop climax. We've got Jean as a playable character in replayed stages. We've got the handguns. We've got new t-shirts for Viola. The last thing I'm gonna do is show off this playable teaser. Which, we bought the old picture book a while back. And, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of on-screen pop-ups. We bought the old book a while back, old picture book a while back, and we got the keys for it as soon as we bought it, because those were added in the first patch to this game. I think Platinum is better off making a new IP than Bayo 4, personally, if for no other reason than 3's controversial ending. I will say, if they do make a Bayo 4, it'll be the first one they've made without the involvement of Hideki Kamiya, given that he's now at his own company. And that is going to be interesting, because while he only directed one, he's been the scenario writer for every game in the series so far.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can see why Bayonetta is fun, but God, again, the lore and story is just worse.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Ugh. It's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess, but it's a fun mess.
Yeah.
If you look inside, you may be unable to return for some time. Open the book? Yes.
Open the book.
Story time.
Oh boy.
Now we get a radically different art style that looks like a moving picture book. And it's a young Bayonetta holding her stuffed Cheshire, older than the Cereza we saw in Bayonetta 1, but still a kid. Walking through a dark forest, lit only by red candles.
Is that the style that it becomes?
Yes, this is the style of the next game.
Don't know how to feel about it.
The next game is not a big, like, action spectacle. Hold on.
What lay ahead, but curiosity got the better of her.
The next game is more focused on, like, a mix of action and puzzle solving, rather than being a high-octane action spectacle.
But I want action.
It's basically like a way for them to rest after how hellish Bayonetta 3's development was.
Honestly, Honestly, I'm looking forward to the puzzle aspect.
Yeah, she looks older. She looks like she's at, like, in her early, like, teens.
I don't think she has a canon age at this point in the story, but she's estimated to be around, like, 12, 13, something like that.
That's what I thought.
And thankfully, this game makes the smart choice of not trying to do fan servicey stuff with this version of Bayonetta.
Thank goodness.
Because, you know, it's Japan. They very easily could have, and that would be the wrong choice.
100% wrong.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cheshire.
And off she fucks into the forest, which is glowing. Now we're in the
Basically, it gives
forest.
you a demo.
Onwards.
Kind of,
It's
right?
Kind of. This isn't an actual segment from the game. Because this game
Kinda
had
like a
not been
teaser.
announced. This is a teaser that was in the game.
Is someone out there?
This is the way they announced the game.
Her hair's brown.
No, it's not brown. It's just like, you know, they're going for a picture book aesthetic, so there's more like warm details in some of the shading,
Gotcha.
but her hair is still black.
Gotcha. It was really hard to tell.
What was that? Must have been a rabbit or something. Right, Cheshire?
No question. Has she already summoned him at this point?
Plant from Inferno.
I don't know.
I wonder how it will respond to my magic.
Yeah, this is definitely puzzle based. It's actually kind of cool looking.
Yeah. It's got really pretty art style and doesn't just feel like a rehash.
Not shake the
See, I can get behind this.
The dancing is so much more innocent too.
Yeah, it's not the, like, you know, provocative stripper dancing like we're used to. It's just like her doing little dances.
Yeah. It's almost like a ballet dance. It's like starting and then I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. And I will say as like a little bit to look forward to in terms of like what kind of lore or like real world folklore inspiration Bayonetta Origin as it's called is going for. First game was centered around angels, second one had a lot of focus on demons, third one was centered on human monstrosities, prequel is about fairies.
Come on,
Oh, so the Fae.
The Fae in the Celtic sense.
Okay, this I'm excited. Okay, this I'm excited for.
And also has some inspiration from like Arthurian legend.
Okay, I'm interested. Also, more Cheshire.
Yep, more Cheshire.
More Kitty. More of the best cats.
Yes.
Well, if it's summoned.
This gives off Harry Potter vibes and I hate it. Okay. I wouldn't say this is Harry Potter vibes. Because this is actually whimsical.
It was like Ni no Kuni a little bit.
I'd say less Harry Potter, more Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, more Studio Ghibli, Ni no Kuni.
Yeah.
There's an enemy. Some enemies. And it ends there. To be continued.
I'm actually excited for I am actually excited for Cereza.
Yes, my dearest Cereza.
Still can't save anyone.
We see a young Jean.
What could this be? Cereza. No!
And that is our teaser for Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon.
I'm actually excited for the origin story more.
It'll be a good palate cleanser, hopefully. I have not finished it, so that'll be uncharted territory for me.
From what you said of it having a mix of action and puzzle, and the art style as well as like the Fae and the Arthurian legends, I'm full. I feel like this origin story would make more sense than this hot mess.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this game, yay!
Think of it this way. You get a palate cleanser on our next stream with some Castlevania Lament of Innocence.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of scared about that because the next, because you only have like 2 more areas left in that game before the final area. And those 2 are the hardest dungeons.
Still, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm hoping you enjoy it because those 2 dungeons make or break the experience.
I take it back, I don't hate it, I despise it, says JKR. Well, you're a card-carrying villain, so it's in your nature to hate everything whimsical and lighthearted.
Sounds about right.
Now think of it like this. With all this beautiful forestry and all of its Fae inhabitants, what would that make for some good fodder for roboticization? I ask you, I beseech thee, Eggman of Chicagoland.
I'm gonna say this, good luck trying to roboticize a Fae, seeing as how hard Faes are to deal with.
He says, of course.
My buddy, my pal, do you know how hard it is to try to catch a Fae, let alone roboticize one?
But that ends Bayonetta 3, more or less.
Yep.
There was a reason I wanted to dedicate a whole stream segment to it, instead of trying to cram it in at the end of the last one.
Yeah.
Alright. When we return to the Bayonetta series, we are when we return to the Bayonetta series, it will be with Bayonetta Origin. Wednesday, we are, as I said, returning to Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. We are going to raid Dominic Bites, who is playing Hightail.
Nice.
And apparently on the grind for 600 followers, so go give them a follow if you can. If you haven't already, to help them on their journey. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to my co-host for putting up with this bombardment of an ending. See you guys Wednesday. Go give Dominic Bites my warmest greetings. Our raid message is going to be Cheshire is best Cato.
Yes.
Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Good night.
I gotta go rest my brain from all this.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.